Hi, my name is John Wiebke. I am currently an active scouter in the North Star District, living in Zionsville. I'm active in the Council Finance Committee. That's what I do in my free time. During my work time hours, I'm the Director of Finance at the Envelop Group in downtown Indianapolis. So my scouting career started in Anderson, Indiana, in the Sakima District, where I started as a Cub Scout, then went on to become an Eagle Scout, earned that in 1976. I think the story really begins with a very supportive family that never said no to anything I wanted to do in scouting. I also had great leaders. Two of my Scoutmasters were Silver Beaver recipients themselves. When I was in college, I had the opportunity to work at the Philmont Scout Ranch for 3 summers. After 3 years at Philmont, I moved on to an international scouting and worked at the Kandersteg International Scout Center in Switzerland for 2 summers. After I finished my college degree, I moved to Sweden and lived there for 13 years. We moved back to Zionsville, Indiana in 2002, and there I got involved again with scouting. My son started Cub Scouting, and I was immediately the Den Leader. And then I went on to be the Cubmaster and did that for several years. Once he crossed over to scouting, my daughter was also of the venturing age, so she joined the local venturing crew. My son was in the Scout Troop, and I became the Scoutmaster for 4 years and really enjoyed that. Today I'm active on the Finance Committee for the Council, and I've also acted as the District Chairman for 2 years. So scouting is important for me primarily because of the people. I think it all starts there. I had great leaders growing up, my family, everyone I've met across the world, internationally in scouting and nationally. I've always thought I've just been the absolute best people. Here in Zionsville in Indiana, I just think it's so important to pay that debt of gratitude forward. And I also think there's huge potential going forward in the scouting program. I think we're just at the cusp of what scouting could mean for this country as a nation. I think the full family of scouting that's been embraced by so many other countries, Sweden in particular since the 60s, is something that the scouting community here in the United States has been taking a long time to embrace, but I think it's the right thing to do. I think there's a lot of opportunity there. I know my daughter's been involved in scouting and gotten a lot of benefit out of it, so why shouldn't she be a part of it? My wife was a scout in Sweden when she was growing up. She was a co-scout leader with me. So again, I've seen this in action in Sweden. I think it's going to be a huge success.